Good morning, Virgos. I know I haven't read for a while. This was actually a reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I promised a friend that I was supposed to do this a while back, and I apologize. It's a general reading. So if you have a Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Virgo, this is a general reading for you guys. And this is what I have picked up right now. This can range from June to August of 2021. So starting off, this is in the center. This is how you are feeling right now. Seven of Wands. Already I can see the moment I saw this card, that alone tells me that you're very defensive about something or somebody or somebody's people. There's multiple wands against you and you're very defensive. You're standing alone, because you feel that you have your right to do so. Okay? Excuse my kids in the background. They are noisy. But anyway, you feel that there's some challenging things happening, competition. You're protecting yourself from whatever it is. The way I read my things, I like to read it as a bundled. Just take what fits in your situation right now, whether it's for your personal or professional life. I kind of read it for both. I try to make it to where you can understand it both ways. But whatever the case may be, again, whether it's your personal or professional life or your love life, you're defensive about it. Okay? That's what I'm picking up from the Seven of Wands. Now, this is what's going to help you, this is what you're really, what you're thinking or how you're feeling about the situation. This had came in reverse. Focus. Well, anyway, it's the Nine of Wands. Oh, Lord. Well, it's the Nine of Wands. As you can see with the Nine of Wands, there you are again. That's you. Just like that's you right there. What does it look like? It's similar. These cards look similar. Oh my God. That's you defending yourself again. Okay? You're very protective of how you're feeling, of your feelings. You're setting up a lot of boundaries. It came in reverse. So it did come in reverse. You're overwhelmed. You're defensive. You're struggling about something. There's paranoia. Okay? Whatever happened to you, it traumatized you. Okay? Whether you got fired from something, demoted, if it's due to your love, they did you wrong really bad. That significant other fucked with your emotions really bad. They burned you. The wands also represents fire element, fire sign. Not necessarily fire sign, but the fire element. So you felt really betrayed. That's what I'm picking up. Really betrayed, to where you have to protect your feelings. You're stressed out and you want to protect your feelings. You don't want to open up to anybody. It's all about setting boundaries now, which is very good. I'm not saying it's not good. Okay. Now let's continue on. So let's see what you're thinking, which is here. Temperance. What I'm picking up, it came up right. You want that balance, but that balance in moderation. You have a lot of patience for everything now. Whatever happened to you in the past, you're willing to wait. You're willing to wait for the right opportunity. That's your goal. Now you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just wait until the right person or opportunity comes by, and I'll just sit there and wait. And you have no problem. Oh, sorry about my fingernail. You have no problem on doing so. Earth signs, I know you guys can be really patient. Hey, I understand you. I have a moon in an earth sign, and I know how patience, you guys can be patient. You guys can be. And that's really good. Okay? But there's a but. Even though you can take things slow and, well, I wouldn't say take things slow, but be patient and just sit on it and wait for it. Sometimes you can miss that opportunity. Especially in your situation right now. You're defensive. You're protecting your feelings. You're protecting yourself. And if you wait on it too long, you can miss that chance, that opportunity. A great opportunity. So patience is a virtue, but sometimes in certain situations, if you don't take any action, you can miss it. You can miss a good opportunity for you. Something good for you. Or something that can help you better yourself and ascend. Now, speaking from you being the way you are now, let's go to your past. And the Six of Swords. And there it is. As you can see with this card, that's you right there on a boat trying to find the right path that you want. But what's wrong with this card or this picture is, you see the swords? That's all that stress that you're carrying with you in the present and the future. You need to learn how to let that stress go in order for you to transition and change. Okay? You need to learn how to release the baggage, which you may, but I'm not saying to forget about the past. I'm saying to learn from the past. But don't let it affect your future or present decision making. Learn how to open up. Learn how to open up, because right now you're not opening up to anything. You want to sit there and wait for it to come to you. Wait for it to come to you. But from this card, you're looking for the right path, but at the same time, you're still holding on to that old baggage. And you're taking that past with you. That's what I'm feeling and picking up. Every situation that comes to you may be the same or different depending on how you take it. So learn from your past. Learn from it. But don't let it affect you to where it's negative all the time. Don't look at it as a negative. Always as a positive. Learn from what you learned in the past. Take what you learned. But don't sit there and assume it's going to happen the wrong way or the same way. So, how are you feeling right now in your goals on how you feel about the situation, on what you really want out of that situation or that person? Let's see. The moon in reverse. You want to release of that fear, that repressed emotions and that inner confusion. You want it to all go away. That's what you really want. But from your past, you're still taking it with you. You want whatever happened to you. You want that, what is it? You want that past to be erased. But the thing is, your past can't be erased. That whatever happened in the past happened for a reason. It happened for you to ascend. That's the way you need to look at it. Don't look at it as like, oh, why the hell did that happen to me? Instead of looking at it like that, look at it as, oh, it happened for me to ascend, for me to learn how to release my fears and repress emotions and confusion. That's what the moon is saying in reverse. And this is a Pisces card, a water sign. You just need to release it and be opened. Be opened. Open yourself. Like the moment you let your guard down, okay, the moment, especially here, if you let your guard down, you'll see the sun. I'm not saying let your guard down and let everybody step all over you again like what happened in the past. Whatever happened in the past stressed you out quite a bit. Whatever happened in the past burned you and traumatized you quite a bit. If it's a love, a love situation or a love situation, that person wronged you quite a bit to where it traumatized you. They fucked you over. If it's your professional life, you probably got demoted or something, and you don't have that confidence in your work no more due to that fact. But the moon card is an emotion card. It's a water sign, a water card, a water element. The water element represents emotions, your emotions. The universe is telling you to release that fear. Okay? Release that fear. Release that fear of what happened in the past. grow from it, learn from it. So in the near future, let's put this back. In the near future, if you learn how to release that energy, okay, not stress too much, just flow with it. If you learn how to open up, in the near future, I see many opportunities. 7 of Cups. Many, many opportunities. As you can see, look at all the opportunities you have in this cup that you can gain. In these cups that you can gain. Okay? But beware. Just because it's something new that's coming in your life, or someone new that's coming in your life, and it looks like there's quite of different opportunities there, different doors that can open, that are opening. Beware not to jump the gun. Okay? You see that magician there? What do magicians do? They like to play tricks, illusions. Okay? So I'm not saying to just guard yourself and just sit there and wait. Like with this Temperance card. Remember I told you you're sitting and waiting because you have the patience in the world. Being an earth sign, you can miss different opportunities here if you sit and wait. Sometimes you need to take action. Well, most times. Okay? And it looks here, there's a lot of opportunities that's going to open to you, whether it's a promotion, a new job opportunity, new love interest. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, but be aware of any tricks and illusions. That's where you can go ahead and be patient but open up to it at the same time. Look at all your surroundings. Look at all the different angles of it. Write down the positive and negatives of taking that position, taking that job. If it's your love life, talk to that person. Get to know that person before you jump the gun and be with them. Okay? In your career, your professional, look to see whether it's fit for you, fit in your schedule. Will it make you stress? Is it going to be too stressful for you? Is it going to fit right into your schedule? If you have kids, is it going to be too overwhelming? It may sound good. That pay would probably be good and would be an increase to your financial life. But is it worth it? If it's your love, just talk to the person. You'll know if you take time to talk to them and open up to them. Okay? But whatever it is, don't let the past affect you and let it come in between these opportunities. You can learn from it, but don't let the negativity come and affect you. Now let's look at your approach on this situation. Oh, here it goes. 2 of Cups. Your approach, you want partnership, unified love, mutual attraction. Okay, that's if it's your love life. Okay, that's what you want. Who doesn't want that? But how would you get it if you're not understanding here? You're like emotionally, what is it? emotionally defensive. You're defensive about everything. Don't assume of don't assume on anything. You argue, don't assume that he's cheating on you or she's cheating on you. Don't assume that it's already going the wrong path. Okay? Don't bring the past relationship into your new relationship, your current relationship. Don't do that. Don't be defensive. Learn how to open up. Learn how to communicate with him or her. You expect that communication from them. You expect them to learn how to be clear on what they want. You do too, because obviously you're just protecting yourself because of what happened to you in the past. The moon card, remember, the moon card's telling you to learn how to release fear and repress emotion to prevent inner confusion. Once you release that, you'll get that. If it's your professional situation, do the same. Learn how to communicate better. Learn how to communicate better and open up to new opportunities that's suited for you to get that happiness, that partnership with that company. Learn how to ask for what you want. Learn how to open up to a new field, maybe, to get that happiness that you want, that appreciation that you want. Okay, now let's go here on your environment, whether it's your current or your past. Queen of Swords. Again, you want clear boundaries and direct communication. Look at her. That's you right there demanding it. You see your hands? You're like, be clear on what you want. Okay? Be clear on what you want. But from what I'm seeing, again, it falls back here with your current and your past and your current emotion and thinking. You need to be clear as well. Be clear on what you want. Voice out on what you want. Speak up. Open up. You want them to open up to you. You got to do the same. Okay? Now to your what the universe wants you to know. I'm sorry about my recording. It's just I'm recording off my phone. I need to save some money and get a tripod or something. Whatever it's called. I'm not tech savvy. I finally got my camera going again, but I need a stand for it so I can just let it stand for me and record for me while I do the reading instead of moving around with my phone. But anyway, let's go to your what you need to know from the universe. What you need to know is Queen of Wands, upright. The universe is telling you to be confident in yourself. Again, from what happened in the past. Oh, wow. Be a social butterfly. Be a social butterfly. Then I tell you that you're not communicating clearly. You want them to communicate clearly, but you're not communicating clearly because you have a lot of fear and stress from what happened that caused you to lock yourself up emotionally. You don't trust anybody. You're paranoid. But the universe is telling you it's okay. If you open up and you free yourself and communicate clearly on what you want and set clear boundaries, you'll get that. You'll get that unified love, partnership, and mutual attraction. You'll get that happiness. You'll be happy. So the final outcome on everything, the final outcome from how you're feeling now, this is your present feeling. Okay, this is your present feeling. If you remain this way, that is the Knight of Wands. Wands again. You'll be scattered. Your energy will be all over the place. There's going to be delays and frustration. There's going to be delays and frustration. That's going to happen if you remain this way. If you remain closed with your emotions. Okay? So the outcome will be that. But I'm telling you now, if you take time, all in all, if you take time on everything and look at it in every angle, you'll be okay. You'll find that happiness. You will. But as long as you keep that negative mindset, that negativity will follow you. And knowing you guys can be so controlling. Control freaks. You want to be so organized. You want to be able to bend it your way. You want to be able to do everything yourself. But learn how to let go. Okay? But to also set clear boundaries and learn from your mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes. It's okay to carry it with you, I guess. Well, I would say it's okay to carry what you learn from that situation. Okay? This can be what you learn from that situation. Don't carry what you assume that's going to happen in your new situation to prevent you from getting this happiness. Now let's go to your oracle. Oh, kindness. Kindness. Remember how I say there's a lot of fire element here. A lot of anger, confusion. Okay. From what your oracle card is saying, it says live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Open your heart to all life forms. Open your heart. You're guarded, remember? Remember I say, if you open your heart, you open your emotions and feelings, you see that sun behind you? That's your heart. That's your emotion. If you step aside and open and let that person or situation in that you took the time to see whether it's good for you or not, or whether they're good for you or not, take the time to be patient to get to know them. Take the time and patience to see every angle and opportunity to see if it's right for you, if it fits your schedule. You open up to that and let it come in. You'll find that happiness. As long as you have that clear communication on what you want, don't just demand it from people. Learn how to do it yourself. Because right now I feel that tension of you try to communicate, but the moment they don't understand, you just shut off. And just forget it. And go back to sitting on it. So, all in all, just learn to take it slow, get to know, and you'll be happy. You'll be happy. Clear communication. Be kind. Learn to let go of the past. Take what you learn from the past. Learn from the past, but don't let it affect your future. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. I hope this resonates with some of you. I hope to see you soon again, and hopefully I have the energy to continue on doing this. This is a stress reliever, but it does take a toll on me when I do too much of this. But I'll see you next time. And again, this is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Virgos for the month of June to August of 2021. Okay, have a good one. Take care of you guys. Wow. Take care, y'all.